in Fuego News.
It's a growing crisis for millions of Americans as we all know about the federal government shutdown. It's not looking like it's an agreement in sight to settle this neither. If a deal is not made before November 1st, food stamps funding, the world's largest anti-hunger program, could abruptly run out. SNAP currently helps nearly 42 million low-income individuals afford groceries each month. Benefits were issued regularly in October because the funding was approved prior to the shutdown on October 1st. Some federal programs operate on long-term budgets, but SNAP is funded month to month. Now, with November approaching, state officials and food aid advocates are sounding the alarm, an alarm that's going to trigger some seriously intense public outcries.
Y'all straight up like this, I just got that text that the link is definitely cut the fuck off for November. Y'all better stay the fuck out of my way in these stores. I'm walking out with carts and I'm not paying for shit. Trump, if you want motherfuckers start looting, it's gonna happen. Before my kids go broke in this bitch like Jock, I'm gonna be stealing like it ain't no tomorrow. I am going to go in that store, get everything I get regularly. I'm going to bag my shit up, swipe my link card. As soon as that bitch say ain't no pending balance on there, I'm going to walk the fuck out. And I'm going to have one of my cousins with me that'll punch your ass so hard you going to think a Jet 2 holiday hit your bitch ass if you think I ain't finna walk out that stuff. And please follow me to that motherfucking car. If you feeling motherfucking froggy, bitch, you ain't going to make it back to your motherfucking position at that fucking Walmart store. I'm telling you.
This isn't theoretical. Families will literally run out of food, said Maria Thompson, policy director at the nonprofit Feeding America. SNAP is the first line of defense against hunger in this country. We can't allow millions of people to go without basic nutrition. States are currently weighing out the options for backup plans, but few have the resources to cover even a single month of benefits without federal funds. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, which oversees SNAP, the program issues more than $7 billion in food assistance nationwide every month. That's a cost individual states cannot manage alone. Shit's gonna get messy outside if things don't change fast. For families already operating on tight budgets, even a short disruption could be devastating, even leaving our communities to become more dangerous as social media is frenzied with anger. Worried individuals who threaten to become desperately violent should their families go without food.
Let's go! Everybody grab what you can. Y'all, they cut off the food stamps this morning. Government shutdown got folks losing it. Look at this. They done rushed the whole store. Shelves clearing out like it's the end of the world. Nobody stopping. Hey.
We've already spent our October benefits, said Angela Rivera, a mother of 3 in Texas. If November doesn't come through, I honestly don't know what I'll do. A breakdown of SNAP data shows that the largest population of beneficiaries reside in Texas, California, Florida, and New York, and every state will see significant impacts in funding lapses. Rural communities, seniors, veterans, and disabled recipients will be among those hardest hit. We've seen people riot over lesser situations. Economists also warn the effects could ripple beyond households and into local businesses. Grocery stores and small retailers that depend on monthly SNAP purchases may face sudden revenue drops. Lawmakers in Washington remain locked in debate, with both parties blaming each other for the shutdown's prolonged timeline. While some officials have suggested temporary emergency measures to keep SNAP afloat, no concrete plan has advanced. With the deadline just days away, food banks and relief organizations say they're bracing for a surge in demand, one they may not be equipped to handle. This is when things will get ugly. Advocates are urging Congress to act quickly to prevent what they describe as a wholly avoidable national hunger crisis. Every day that passes without a funding agreement puts more families at risk, Thompson said. Food shouldn't be political. As negotiations remain stalled, millions of Americans are left waiting and worrying about how they'll feed their families next month.
What the fuck you mean? Who ain't getting their goddamn food stamps in goddamn November? Cause I'm getting my goddamn. Cause I'm gonna tell you just like this on Jesus Lamar mother Christ. I will be at mother Walmart with my steel toes on and my mother helmet, and I dare a bitch try to stop me from walking out that mother store with my grocery.
And then they doing this around the same time as Thanksgiving, which means there are going to be millions of Americans who might not even have food on the table this Thanksgiving.
They are now threatening to cut off food stamps right before Thanksgiving, which means millions of people, including the highest percentage of people with disabilities, will not receive food supplemented income next month.
Not only will the government be running out of money for food stamps come November 1st, the people who is eligible to get food stamps gonna have stricter requirements to even apply for it, to even still receive it. That homeless people are gonna have to get jobs, low income people are gonna have to get jobs, and they're gonna have to work at least 80 hours a month to even still qualify to get a little bit of assistance.
Starting November 1st, the work requirements will be expanded to those aged 55 to 64.
You mean?
So many countries fight starvation. Will America join them? Will riots and looting destroy our city streets once again? The U.S. is thought of as a place of dreams and opportunities. Is it crumbling before us? If your family is at risk for being impacted, please act preventatively. Stay safe, my people. Like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Fuego news.